Previously.
What you got going on this?
Well, this thing is getting our head scam, monster clutch. I know it's getting a carbon fiber roof, which is not here yet. And the whole K-Tech carbon kit we're doing.
This is your next project?
Yeah, let me start it first.
This is the one we're doing the Kong 2650 on, right?
You're spot on, Steve.
Gray wheel, black 01, Kong 2650. Chrome wheel, black C601. Cam basic bolt-ons.
Fucker God.
Yeah, I'm sure it did. You're so clever, Eric. God, this thing smells like straighty.
Dying.
I don't care. The people don't care.
They shouldn't.
This thing's pretty clean now. I like it. You said rebuilt it?
Years ago, yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say I don't remember.
2015?
Okay, so that was before me.
Yeah, like some other shop told them that it had a rod knock and then it needed a motor. I think it had the blower on it already.
Okay.
I think it was bone stock and they put a blower and stuff on it. It had stock manifolds and cats and everything. And then like, I don't know, a couple months later, like I don't know how many miles are on it now, but I think there was like none on it then. Let me check real quick. And whatever, they told him it needed a motor because it was knocking. 38,000 on it. And he brought it to us for a second opinion. And we put it up on the lift and we're listening. And I'm like, dude, it is not a rod knock. And it ended up being the cat was loose inside the exhaust. And it was like rattling around. And because like we drained the oil and stuff first, like before we even started it. And I was like, dude, it all looks fine. And it ended up being the cat. So we just put a set of headers on it. And I think we ended up putting a cam and retuning it and stuff like that, but saved them a bunch of money because they quoted them like 12 grand for a motor and it didn't need a motor.
What did he change telling you? Bring it back.
Nothing.
Oh, okay. Just wanted to retune, or yeah.
No, it said it's just been 5 years. Just wanted to put on a dyno and check it. So.
What watch are you wearing there today, there, buddy? Citizens?
Same one I always wear.
Oh,
junk.
It looks different.
It's my little beater.
Must be nice to be rich.
It's like a $400 watch.
Man. Rich.
I know. I really am.
Did you see that guy that was in the military overseas in the 70s and bought a Rolex for like $300? And
I mean, I don't know what particular story you're talking about.
It was just in the news recently. It was just
no.
going around online. There's two, but this one in particular I'm talking about is and it was an oyster. Paul Newman like had one in movies, which made it even more popular. And it's basically a Daytona, but it's an oyster, which they only did for a certain amount of time. And he never filled out any of the warranty paperwork or anything like that, so it was worth even more. Everything was pristine. He never even wore it. Worth at auction between $500,000 and $700,000.
Good for him.
Yeah. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
That's a pretty sick investment. 300. I mean, they said 300 at the time in the military. That was about a month's salary.
I was gonna say it's probably a lot of money back then.
That's, I mean, a month's salary for him back then. So you think about it now, that's 3 or 4 grand. Yeah.
Yeah, depending on what rank you are.
Right.
Good for him.
It was pretty cool. Yeah. I love hearing stories like that.
Yeah. If only you could go back in time.
Seriously. This thing's probably pretty quick. 670 and auto and...
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he takes
run
to
it?
the track, but what kind of tire is on it, does he? I think he just beats on it on the street.
NT05.
I mean, I'm sure it'll go 9 something.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I don't think... I think he lives in like Ocean City, Maryland.
He's got Delaware plates.
Yeah.
So maybe like the border.
Yeah, he lives somewhere down there. Because I think he owns a couple restaurants or whatever. I remember talking before we went down for cruise week. He's like told us to come to his restaurant or whatever.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, it's kind of a sleeper if you think about it. It's a base C6 with a A&A. It's quiet.
Yeah, it's quiet too. Yeah.
You can't tell. I mean, this thing will people up.
Probably why I like to just clean, just incognito.
I dig it. Like, I'm not a big base C6 guy, but this thing's cool.
Yeah.
Stock trans.
Yeah.
It's good that it's holding.
It'll hold this power level fine. As long as the tune is fine, it'll be alright.
Do you remember what diff or anything like that?
Stock, I mean, the whole car's stock. Besides.
Really? It's impressive.
Yeah, they won't break.
Don't say that. Cody broke his. Now it's
Cody's car goes 880.
I'm just saying. That was built.
Way different. Cody cracked the case. Case ain't built.
I know. That's true. That's a good point. You got a good point there. All right, a little update on this. The drivetrain's back in. Clutch is obviously done. Matt has the heads off. Looks like he's already cleaned the short block. And now he's going to be doing a little clutch bleeding.
Yep.
So we get all that done. He'll throw new head gaskets on. Oh, you haven't done the cam yet? Oh, you're right. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Where'd he go?
He's over there.
Told me to get in and walks away.
I think he's going to the bathroom.
Get the out of here.
He just walked into the bathroom.
No, I see him.
Maybe he went to go get fluid.
Probably went to get a cup.
A cup. Yeah, probably. That's what he did. Hopefully this time you inform me before you put the cam in, unlike the last
Steve, if I
one.
informed you any more last time, then you'd be calling me an informant for the
I want to see where this goes.
FBI.
Damn, it had so much potential. You started off really well, Matthew.
Matthew.
That's very nice.
That's nice.
Alright, well, you bleed the clutch and I will come back for the cam. Cause
Yeah, you better come back tomorrow then.
yeah, we got an
Alright,
hour left in the day.
Actually, let me put some food in it.
And we still have everything else on there, so. Alright, see you tomorrow.
Yeah, quesadilla.
Do you have to do the same entrance every time? Like, maybe come from the back of the car.
Nah.
Do not be so f***ing like angry.
Seriously.
Eric, can you not ruin my shot?
You've already ruined it.
God, what an asshole.
Seriously. Tell me how to do my job. God. Matt, can you like make less noise?
Oh, Steve, you know how to do everybody's job better than themselves, so
Well,
I don't want to hear it.
That's because I do.
Sorry, I'm in an inappropriate mood today.
It's every day.
Sometimes Fridays and also full moons do that to me.
Just days ending in Y, pretty much.
I hurt my wrist.
It's so lubed. You hurt your funny bone earlier too. That was pretty
Oh my
humorous.
god, dude, you got it right on the door latch.
Humorous.
Man, this one's just falling in. The way we like it.
There you go.
That's it, Steve.
Patented cam shot.
DIY. That's how it's done.
BYI?
DIY? Do it
Oh.
yourself? God.
It's DIY.
No,
but
that's what I said, DIY. You're saying it wrong, making me say it wrong.
You said DYI. I'll replay it back. Pretty sure you said DYI.
DIY. That's how it's done.
DYI. That's how it's done.
What you doing there, buddy?
Put the clutch in.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sick.
You trying to film my ass or something?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was trying to do.
You look like you were f***ing interested.
I was like,
Wouldn't be the first one.
first guy? Yeah, I believe. God, you are just silly.
You're just a silly boy.
I like when those things are green.
Yeah, I know. Everything about this one's f***ing not green.
Yeah, it's not green at all. Is that a knock at the back one?
I don't know, was it?
I think so.
Did that just line up perfect on the first try?
No, sure did.
Sure did.
Sure did. Oh, no. Matt's doing his best not to curse over there. It's pretty funny.
Golly, everybody. Golly.
Monster triple.
Trying to give you the effect, you know?
It was pretty bad. Could at least put it in like a movie voice or something. That was like,
Yeah, that's the best I got.
Monster triple. Is that better for you?
Well, they don't call you Stevie Cinema for no reason, you know?
Spirits are high here Friday, Racer Motorsports.
I'm going to give you guys a quick V3 update. This is going back on the dyno. We changed the meth nozzles. We went a little bit bigger. Obviously, it still has the new bracket on there. That is going to get sent out for powder coating. And then, so you'll probably see it here for a little bit while that goes and gets powder coated. But it is going back on the dyno. We think it's capable of more, especially with the bigger meth nozzle. Should knock down the duty cycle a little bit as well. So let's get it on the dyno, see what it does. lot better. Much better.
Yeah, still couldn't do it.
Whatever, dude. That's impressive. Basically 998, which I mean, really. So Eric, what are you doing?
Working on this Corvette.
Oh yeah? What in particular?
Dodge Zinger!
You're so clever. You guys are real gems.
I just finished up the clutch. Now I'm starting the heads of cam.
I heard something about they were gonna have to do a fuel system or something that doesn't have it or whatnot.
Well, the guy gave us his mods list, and he said that the car had a Nick Williams throttle body and that it had a fuel system on it. Well, if you look under the hood here,
Yeah, that's not.
unless that's some super sleeper stock Nick Williams that they make,
Yeah, that's not a Nick Williams.
it's not a Nick Williams 102. So.
No. Yeah, and even when we looked at it before, I didn't remember seeing a fuel system.
And
I know I see
it
the
has
TSS
injectors.
flex
It does not. All it has is flex fuel.
and injectors.
And which I want to wire the flex fuel differently, Bill, because this thing is. I don't know if we want to give him one of our harnesses, but this is. That's probably what we should do, is put one of our harnesses on it, because it's hardwired and that's not the best thing.
Yeah, probably.
It's ran on a fuse and it's just literally crushed. So.
Yeah, the mod list. Even the one I used directly what you sent me. I should have looked double. I should have looked twice.
Yeah, it's not D-Stack either.
It's not D-Stack?
No. D-Stack would have had the plug in on the coil. This was in here like this, on the injector fuse. And that was obviously getting crushed by the fuse block. We don't like to use these things. We usually just hardwire everything. Yeah, I mean, it's just ran in here like that. So we'll get rid of that and do it our way.
Okay. I missed the heads going on, Matthew.
Hey, ready?
Thanks, buddy. You're the best. What a guy. What a gift. So you got the heads off?
Sure do. Yas.
Oh, I want to see the throttle body.
It was a K-Tech Boyd.
It was just a ported one, right? Where is that? Oh, it's right here. So, stock ported. Oh, I guess we can find out once and for all if this does not have a cam. Because we all, as soon as this thing came off the trailer, we all thought it had a cam. It sounds like it, doesn't it? Even people on YouTube thought it did too. They're like, "You sure it doesn't have a cam?" I thought it sounded like it too.
Well, I can tell you already, it's got a cam in it.
Thanks, buddy. I'm talking about an aftermarket one.
Got him!
God, you're such a...
Tricked him. You hear it, Matt?
You're so
Got him.
funny.
Oh, tricky wiki.
Yeah, the old tricky wiki got him. I leave a there she goes. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Here she comes. Nope, GM cam.
Okay.
The GM jaunt. That's what they put in ZR1s.
You alright there, Rickety Cricket?
Rickety Cricket.
Back is
It's Jimmy Cricket, actually.
Oh, he's rickety.
back is hurting. I am rickety.
What you got going on this bad boy?
This is a car I did a little while ago. It's back for a cam. Doing Texas Speed is gonna port the heads.
Okay.
Colling's gonna port the blower. We're doing meth.
Okay.
I think that's it.
Okay.
No fuel system because he doesn't. I think he can't get E where he's at. So we're just gonna do meth
No.
and hooked us up with a case of Monster too.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I love our customers. They're awesome. Customers are great.
Oh man, I hate.
Oh yeah, well, I remember this plate.
Yeah, Raw Toy.
I remember it now. Sick.
Mine would be you.
So we gotta get everybody's favorite shot. Lube her up there, Eric. I'll let gravity do the work here.
Hollywood treasure.
Oh god, you know what's not a treasure? Matt singing.
Matt's got a glorious voice.
No, Eric sure doesn't. Oh,
We need to get a poll going and see how many people think Matt should try out for American Idol. It's been an ongoing thing since he started.
Yeah, the only thing ongoing is you saying that he's going to, but that's not gonna happen.
Matt, what do you think?
I think he already missed the next round of auditions.
Well, I mean, he could still try out for the next season.
Have at it, William Hung.
Yeah, you'll. When he's laughing all the way to the bank,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Steve will just be some asshole that never believed, you know?
That's fine with me. I'm okay with that.
Negative Nancy over here.
Call me a non-believer.
You have to believe. Why wouldn't you? Listen to that glorious voice. Can we hear it again, Matt?
No, please don't.
I'd like to hear it.
I'll just insert the clip of him singing
Creed?
Creed, yeah.
All right, there she is.
With me, I'm free.
What is this?
It's my LS3 crank rotation tool.
Oh, okay.
It's still in the works, but
Oh, okay.
go ahead, give him a little preview. So it's tough to get the bolt back in to with the rack there in your way.
Patent pending method.
You know.
So we just take an extra few minutes and look at that.
There you go. See that?
That's pretty good.
Now you're not fighting that thing.
Yeah, oh yeah, it goes on a lot better now.
Yeah, I think if I do it even more, it'll really slide on.
Now you just got to add a ratcheting mechanism to it.
I know, that'd be sick.
Then you don't have to take it off and put it back on every time.
Yeah, it works a lot better.
Worked pretty well. All right, you want to explain your patent pending tool here? We're going to go on Shark Tank, so I need a preview.
What you call the Snapple?
Okay.
It's just a.
Matt, that could be like any GM.
Yeah, I know.
Like LS motor.
It's just a oil pump drive that I welded to a piece of steel.
So
Yeah, it's been in the works for quite some time.
this is the prototype. We're going to add the ratcheting mechanism to it. And Matthew will be rich.
It's the goal, Steve.
I'm gonna refine it. Ratcheting mechanism, paint it black.